How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Random Vlog. Random Andrew, the Random Andrew channel. We made it out. We're back out at this spot. You know we love this course we've been working on, and we've got a whole bunch of folks with us today, a whole bunch of trucks, and there's more folks on the way. There's a Will.
There's a Will on the way.
There's a Will with a way. We got Jess and Dale and the nephew. I didn't catch your name. What's your name again? Bryce and Bryce. And he's RCing today too, apparently, are you?
Yep.
Are you driving the green monster there?
Yeah.
Nice, right on. Right on. Now, I'm going to try and do something a little bit different for you guys watching the vlog. Before I start doing any RCing myself, and I'm not going to film a whole lot today, but we're going to do a walkthrough, a quick walkthrough of each truck. Because I know that Mr. Jess Heffern is just dying to show you guys his new vehicles. You could tell them it in a bit of detail, eh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Doing a little bit of wandering while we wait for Daryl, Jamie, and Dwayne. So we got a bunch of people showing up. And I just thought I'd show you guys down here. This looks like it's been used like a dumping area before. Not, you can't currently see it, but you do see down there, and I think there's a dead TV up somewhere over there, and empty paint cans. Yeah, it's kind of haggard that people can do such a thing. Such a nice area. Hey, look, crawling line. That has also been cleanup after the dumping. Like, you don't see it as bad, or people just haven't done it as much. And then we got a lot of corn. That's some hard, poor corn. Hey? That's some hard, poor corn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that buddy there, Sam in Simcoe, has an SCX-10 everything.
Nice.
That one that I got actually was like a fuck together because it actually had red cat. Oh, it had red cat axles.
Kettle Creek runs just along that tree line right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I saw this neat post on Facebook the other day. So this post, it was about when you see a tree that is bent at a 90-degree angle over and up. And it's not always the case, but I think they said it's like 75 to 80% of the time. Old natives in North America, so like older tribes, would tie them down as a trail marker so that generations to come would follow that exact same trail marking. And you know, along the Elgin hiking trail, you do see those trees.
Oh, yeah.
More common than saying it was an accidental. Like if it was just one, maybe two. But when you see 4 or 5 along one stretch of the trail,
In
yeah.
1 kilometer.
Yeah, and you also see them along that tree line, along the Kettle, north of Dalewood, north of Ron McNeil Road.
That's funny.
Hey, look at that. This guy must be a subscriber. Look at this thing.
Yeah, it's true.
Look at it, it's pulsing. You can see like the blood going through its back.
That's neat.
He's holding on for dear life.
Everybody is doing a little bit of maintenance. Still a couple trucks going at the moment. Dwayne's Axial's over there, but I don't think he's driving. I don't even... Where is Dwayne? Oh, he's over there. He's behind the tree. Dwayne! Wave to the camera. Wave to the vlog. He's busy. Got Hef. We got a Brenner. His dad. Affecting some repairs. It's having an issue. It's a traditional two-wheel drive / issue of the shock cap keeps popping off. And we've glued it, about a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago. Yeah. And it held for a little bit. But you get out here and things get pretty rough. So he's fighting to clean her up so we can glue it up. And he can get back running. I even have some carnage to show you guys today. Look at this. I was hill climbing, and the truck rolled over. I went up to check it out, and I saw it right away. You can't miss something like that. That is just brutal. So I pulled the corresponding half of that shaft off, and I'm just going to 3-wheel drive it. But Clifford's going to have a break. And now it's my turn to run the low C for a bit. Brennan was running the low C. What'd you think of that, bud?
Awesome.
Yeah? Tell your dad, say, I need an 18 scale crawler.
I mean,
In time, do good in school. That's the best advice I can give you. Do really good. Always behave. Don't get in trouble. Good things usually come to those who are. And we even got a couple of youngins learning the RC stuff out here. Jamie's younglings. And we have Bryce. That's right too. I almost got it wrong. He's driving Hef's green truck. So, before I get into driving the low C, let's go around and have a look at the vehicles. You guys are familiar with Project Red, but for those new to the channel, it's two-wheel drive slash, now owned by this guy, built by me. It's got a lot of RPM upgrades in the front, alloy arms in the back. It's running a Connexus 3000 kilovolt ESC motor, brushless, obviously. 3S battery buzzer with, and this is a hint for if you ever get one of these Connexus system, folks. Disable the low voltage cutoff. Run a buzzer, otherwise it cuts your power too early. You notice the difference already, eh? Yeah. Alright, so now we'll go around to the next truck. Oh, hang on. You guys know Clifford. Traxxas Summit. It's got the 775 Titan in it. 4-wheel drive, locking diffs, front and back, high and low speeds. This here we call a Wild Will.
Yeah, we're blogging each other.
There's a
so
Will.
I'm blogging him and
there's
he's
a
blogging
way.
me. Yep, there's a Will.
Virtually the same camera. That there, look at this, folks. This is the same thing as the SJ cam. But in production, they put a different front plate on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of accessories you can have for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Mainly those cases. Mine met the demise. We had it strapped to a Phantom, and it fell from like 75 feet up. They don't survive falls from way up, just so you know. So here is Dwayne's Axial SEX 10.2. Gotta love that Cherokee body. Oh, I know what he's got to do next on this hood. I just noticed this, and that's it. By the way, that's a functional winch. But if he got those little 3D printed louvers for the hood. So he's running for power. He's got the Holmes Hobby ESC and motor combination, a Holmes Hobby servo. And he'd be telling you all this detailed information himself, but he's had a bit of a toothache, so I'm not going to make the poor guy talk through that. Toothache is never fun. Look at those shocks. He's got the upgraded shocks underneath. Yeah, this is a serious little truck. I imagine probably one of the steps, I don't know what he's thinking, but one of the steps I would think next would be full interior. Yeah. Oh, yes, a lot of detail. Alright, now see, he's running an axial body, but I can't tell you exactly what that is, and that's why it's your turn. That's why it's your turn.
Well, I'm assuming the original truck was a Everest 10, a Red Cat Everest 10, and then I threw it got the axle parts going on. Come with a little bit of hop up.
He's running the brushless or the brush setup in there.
Yeah.
How many turn motor?
I'm actually not sure on this one.
Traxxas 2066 steering servo, so he's got some torque there.
Yeah. And then battery running my cooling fan. For
yeah,
the
that's what that is up on top there, in case you guys are wondering.
Yep. 2S power.
Yeah, and then there's your other truck over here.
Yep. That one there is HPS or something like that. I can't.
Oh, I seen one of those for sale in the used group
got
today.
that weird
Hold
looking
on a sec.
chassis. I don't know. Let them see it. Clifford.
Yep.
This is a
But those are $149 for one of those.
Oh yeah?
Then
They have them on him.
those are stock people.
Nice. What is that? A Savox servo up front?
I'm not sure actually.
Just says waterproof. I think it's a Savox clone, and it's actually, just so you know, that servo does feel pretty hot right now.
Is yours really warm right now or something?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta.
Let me see.
I'll hand you the camera.
No.
Oh,
no, it's not bad.
That's about the temperature that one was when it started to burn out.
Yeah, these ones here, that's why they've got those metal cases on.
Now, for the truck everybody's been waiting to see, because everybody loves Summits, right? Folks are selling their TRX4s and getting Summits. So if you're after one, you might want to get them before they're gone. These things are literally the unstoppable truck. I'm gonna let you do this, so it's your truck, man. You gotta tell them. There you go.
It's a Summit.
It's a Summit.
Take a look.
It's a Summit.
There's not really much for mechanical hop-ups other than the MIP axles front and back.
No MIP.
Oh no, those. Oh yeah, they just look different because they got the Revos.
Full Entity suspension.
Yeah, he's got. If you look at the front or the upper and lower, both the front sets and rear sets arms. This truck actually weighs significantly more than Clifford. But look at all the metal under there. No wonder. When he plants down, he really plants down. These are the upgraded shocks too, eh? Yeah. It seems a lot stiffer, but it still sinks like Clifford does. It still seats the same, like the suspension's about set the same. But keep in mind, he's heavier. He's got heavier springs, so in order to compensate for that weight, and I actually think it's done. He's done it justice for the weight compensation.
Yeah, it does. Those stiffer springs.
Yeah, it still sits and reacts like a Summit should, even though it weighs so much more. What was there? Something else I was gonna. Oh. Listen to this, okay? I know I've got a few really, really experienced Summit owners. Medic, maybe if you're watching this one, listen to this. Okay, it's not going to do it now. Okay, sometimes this truck gets like a metal chingy noise to it, and nobody knows what it is. None of the other Summits do it. Just Dale's. Just Dale.
Oh, we ripped it apart and we didn't see anything wrong.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like sometimes you'll hear a Jeep gets hot in its driveline too. It thinks it's a real truck, that's all. Alright, now I guess what's left? Started on my trucks. Will I am. No, Will he is.
Yep. There's a will, there's a way, and I got the will, and there's always a way.
You want to show the folks your trucks?
Yeah. This is my rock crawler, just got today, about an hour ago. Brushed. Pretty much goes anywhere you want it to. And then I got this beast. This is my favorite so far now. This is an Axial Exoterra. Built as a kit. It's all brushless and all upgraded. It's got all the upgraded arms and
I like the solid tray underneath. It looks like the Team Associated.
Yeah, kind of. Or like a Yeti or a Losi or something like that. Yeah, I like it though. It's awesome.
Gotta get a cover for that light bar.
Oh yeah, cross there.
You don't want
sure.
moisture getting on those. I don't know. I've never really worked much with these kind of LEDs before.
Yeah, I got that pretty cool in
might
the
get in
trade.
there.
Got it for free, so. Doer.
Hang on. There you go, folks. That's the lineup. Oh, there's one more that I forgot to mention, and it's Dale's Tonka. But because it's on the run, I'm going to tell you guys, if you want to see more about it, you're going to have to go back about a week ago. I think we were out here, and I did.
Video
that's titled Dale's Tonka,
or
something like that.
It whipped in that video for a while.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to get some time in with the Losi while Clifford has a nap. See? Well, Clifford has a nap. So the Losi is stuck, but the Axial has come to the rescue. Just do your thing, I'll film.
Here, 1 sec. I gotta record. There we go.
Oh, sorry, dude.
So he's got the winch.
Wherever
attached to the
appropriate.
Axial.
Right now I'm kind of wedged, I can't do much forward or
legal,
back.
Folks. In actual trailing, this is 1,000% legal to hook up a winch that's hands-free to the front of this. Snug it tight like a normal roll winch. Look at this, folks.
Should I even steer anything, or just let you pull her out?
I don't know. I don't do this very often.
Just pull her right up onto
you
the
probably want to turn
nice
your wheels this way
grade.
a little bit because it's gonna hook, right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I can't really do much.
Maybe give it a bit of gas.
There you go. There you go. And let him pull it up there.
Yeah, just pull her on up. You won't hurt the Losi. It's just dragging it up.
Look at them apples. It's pinned up against the tire.
Alright, that's probably good
That's
right there. Right on. That's what you call a rescue recovery.
I love it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I like doing
Thank you, good sir.
Trying to cross the road there?
Oh no.
These crispy stings are really
Remember those you got stung by these? Or suck it up and get an EpiPen.
Yeah, I could do that.
Like $100.
Really? Where? Do you have to have like a doctor in to get it? No?
Chopper second.
Yeah, okay, I can do that then.
Yes, there's my mom.
Is it my broken? Last time it took like a couple hours for it. But I don't know what happened.
Okay, so there's no way it's getting over that knob, so we just bypassed it. Oh no! One tiny branch. One tiny branch. We're just gonna... This is tricky because... Alright, well, it's been a day, and I feel like a pack mule. Sorry I didn't record more of the action for you guys, but it just was kind of chaotic for the first half, and the rest of the half it was everybody fixing stuff. I broke another drive axle, so now I'm just rear-wheel drive. There's no axles in the front at all, and yeah, so long as I don't have to back up any hills, I should be fine getting out of here.
Oh help! Oh help! Need help?
Oh, got overexcited and he rolled it.
Roll it.
Rolled it. And then Dale smoked his motor, and then he somehow resurrected it.
We're driving her out of here.
What were those magic words? Something, something, Nick2? Wow, that was a fun-filled day of RC. Thank you everybody that came out. We've had, as you've seen, some of the youngins running around trying to learn a little bit about it. Everybody from Jamie's youngins to Bryce, and then a couple years older with Brennan. And, you know, it's kind of great to be able to bring them out into a nice, like, the woods. It's nature. This is where as far as I'm concerned, this is where we all belong. We all have to have that certain amount of nature exposure growing up. And as well as that, it's fun out in the bush, learning about something new, giving them something other than video games, tablets, cell phones, and all that just blah entertainment. Whereas when you're out there doing the RC stuff, when you're out there walking through the woods, it's real. It's great. But on the note of real, I am really tired. If you can't hear it in my voice or see it in my face, these are the eyes of a tired person. And I think before I even sit down to try and do any kind of editing tonight, oh, excuse me, I am going to have a power nap. And on that note, I'll see you guys in a little bit, but luckily for you, it is instantaneous. Fast forwarding well into the evening, that was a good nap. That was a needed nap, but unfortunately now it's time to sit down and edit, and I'm probably not going to end up falling asleep till late in the early hours of the morning because I just had that nap. But that kind of suits the schedule as of late. Anyhow, that trip, thinking about it, I busted 2 axles. Well, they're like half shafts. So I should have those replacement parts here somewhere. I just got to dig them out and find them. I can't believe I actually just torque twisted that one axle right up and out. And then the other one was just the little pieces where the little universal is. Just tore right through. So the solution, what would that be? The solution would be metal axles. The reason why it happened? Torque. Is it a problem? No. Not when you have that much of it. It's just a matter of doing those hop-ups, those upgrades, like the alloy axles from leading edge manufacturing. I'd like to get a set of those ones. Handcrafted alloy axles. They won't twist like that. The little OC, phenomenal. Did great. I mean, it didn't even really drop below 3.9 volts for that whole time, and it was running a 2S LiPo. That's pretty good. You know, if I geared that thing up a little bit more, it would have a little bit more wheel spin speed, but then you'd lose some of the crawlability speed. Yeah, it's definitely got the battery life to support it. Motor wasn't heating up. ESC wasn't heating up. I'm very, very pleased with that little low-C mini rock crawler, and it really makes me even more so want a 10th scale truck. Still after that Toyota Hilux. Anyhow, it's been a long day. Didn't get any sleep last night. Had a wonderful nap. And now I think it's time I need to sit down and do some editing. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you coming, joining the channel, watching through the videos, especially if you've reached this point in the video. If you're one of those people that watch and make it this far in the video, just comment down below and say, I'm still here. Thanks again, guys. You guys rock. Think positive, stay positive, keep a smile on your face, and we'll see you here tomorrow for a more rested me. Yeah. Good night. Vlog over.